I proposed to my girlfriend, but she turned me down, saying it wasn't her dream proposal. I told her I hoped her dream would come true and ended the relationship. Now everyone is upset. For context, I'm a 30-year-old man, and I had been in a relationship with my ex-girlfriend, also 30, for the last 3 years. We met as coworkers at my previous job and hit it off immediately. Normally, I wouldn't date someone from work, but since I had already lined up my current job, I asked her out. After our first date, I realized we had potential, and we had been together ever since. Despite being opposites, we got along well. I'm more laid back and introverted, while she is extroverted and emotionally intense. She loves being the center of attention and is the life of the party, while I prefer staying low-key. Though our differences caused a few disagreements in the past, we mostly found a happy balance. Over the past few months, we had serious discussions about marriage and family. We looked at rings, and I even spoke with her parents. After buying the ring, all that was left was the proposal. 3 weeks ago, I planned an intimate dinner for just the two of us after a day filled with activities she loves. Everything went perfectly. We talked about the future. I told her I loved her, and then I got down on one knee and asked her to marry me. To my surprise, she said no, not like this. Confused, I asked what she meant. She explained that she had always dreamed of a more elaborate public proposal, with friends and family hidden nearby, and the whole thing filmed. She said she expected me to go all out for her. I explained that I had already planned a celebration dinner with friends and family for a few days later, but I wanted the actual proposal to be an intimate moment, just for the two of us. Here's a rephrased version of the text. I should have waited until after dinner to propose, but by then, I was emotionally drained. I told her that I hoped she'd achieve her dreams one day, and then I broke up with her. She began crying and asked me to reconsider, but I left. I texted everyone, letting them know she had said no, and that our relationship was over. Chaos erupted as she and others urged me to fix things, but I felt empty. I just wanted to escape, because it felt like there was no room for me in the relationship anymore. It seemed like I was always catering to her needs, and her rejection of the proposal felt like the final straw. I'm thinking of transferring within my company and starting over somewhere else. Am I wrong for breaking up with her after she rejected my proposal? Update. It's been a few days since I posted, and I've taken time to read through the comments and reflect on the situation. Many people pointed out that her constant need for attention would likely continue, leaving me in the background while she remained in the spotlight. Looking back on our history, I realized that every personal achievement of mine in the last 3 years was somehow overshadowed by her. When I got a promotion, she congratulated me, but quickly shifted the conversation to how she was the one who pushed me to succeed, suggesting I should be grateful to her. Any important discussion about my life always ended up being about her and her problems, which she portrayed as more significant. I even remember her going on and on about her dream wedding, focusing solely on her vision without considering us as a couple. It was all about her being a Disney princess, with no mention of my preferences. What really caught my attention, though, was her behavior on social media after the breakup. She's been posting videos of herself sobbing, talking about how heartbroken she is, but everything in those videos looks flawless. Her hair, makeup, lighting, everything. Who looks that perfect during a supposed mental breakdown? Meanwhile, I've been barely holding it together